Yo ho! Got something big today. So Jordan Peterson, hats off. No one's perfect, but he went on Joe Rogan and ripped about combating the World Economic Forum. And thankfully, Skittle Willie spent his whole 20s, 10,000, 50,000 hours cooking a plan for that. I wrote a paper for the guys at MIT. They had a business school paper that I liked. And it was like 30 pages. I ripped it in one sitting. And I wrote it at a library with a friend. And I was sitting next to this pile of books called The Problems with Communism. I have a picture of it. Anyway, I wrote an article for Jordan Peterson. I just read it again. I don't think I'm going to touch it. It's good. And I'm going to rip it. So, Jordan Peterson's my soul group. He's going to set the table. You got to turn it over to us, though. We got it. And I'll be gentle. I don't know what all there is to say today. But no, we'll rip it. So, all right. So psychology is not the right entry point to understanding reality. Physics, I studied physics. That's your best approach. And then you find you need to do an inner science. So there is no science spirituality. There's only truth. And there's very few people who are good at it. And so you respect people like, there's one of my professors from Rice is in that camp. He studies dark matter. There's always a few among them. But honestly, most of the people who are quote unquote scientists are not very good at reason, nor are they. There's very few people who are truly seeking the truth. Okay? So you respect people like Jordan Peterson who are trying and who have done a lot and frankly have a pretty good perspective. That said, there's only one way to climb the ladder and knock on God's doorstep, and that is, to understand the root sciences, physics, math, and then you have to do the inner science. The best way to do the inner science is not just to be a Christian. You have to read all the old man texts, all the great inherited traditions. And even there, what you have to do is a physical exploration. I was lucky. I found a Zen school that taught Hara. There's a lot of styles of meditation. But you can truly achieve inner alchemy, and you can change your soma being. I was doing roll thing. I was doing TRE. I was doing myofascial. I was doing fierce energy work every night, yelling for my cities, just like give me my fucking eyes. I did that for years. I did a walkabout and traveled the earth. I initiated into the Bwiti tribe in Africa. They gave me a name. Yeah, we got the keys and we are driving. And an important, we'll keep that for later. And an important, all right, we'll keep that for later. So, point being, the root change from classical liberalism, it is not Newtonian physics. It is a shared energy grid. So back off with the private property. You are co-stewarding in the hallways of eternity. It is a morphic, juicy thing. It's like a jellyfish, and it stings. So, yes, it's a yin-yang balance, but we're easing off from way too masculine. It's going to be more feminine. Still a balance. The feminine has a nasty shadow. I got bit from a tribe out of Portland. Shadow on both sides. You want to properly balance. So, it's not the gold standard. I almost went to the Austrian school in Auburn. I read through all of it, but it is stale. The physics changed. It's not what we thought. The place is all chi charge. It's mostly play. It's not so real. I mean, it is. I'm just saying, you got way more happening behind the scenes that you are united with. Karma is a real thing, and it's not just this unindividuated universe. There are whole tribes of beings playing with us here. The game board is different than you were taught. It's all chi. It's all charge. There is a furnace. It is being driven. David Bohm has the best physics by far. It's unarguable. It is correct. We are within an inner furnace. The thing is a creation. In the hallways of eternity, many stories are written. This one's juicy. There is a dark side. The cats who graduate are pretty cool. Anyway, back to the World Economic Forum. Your answer is Gaia coin. I don't care if someone steals it, trademarks it. Yin Yang, there are two coins. The yin handles basically the money. The we're not going to tell you how it works. So, but AI is there to help with the eco, price things, distribute the goods wisely. Jordan Peterson, you need to back off with the gay thing. Hindu, you only study Christ. Dude, it's a little gay. I'm just saying. A little queer. I'm with you on fighting some of the stuff with doctoring up the kids and mutilating them and shit, but patience. And Jordan Peterson, I love you. You're a little angry. You need to have done the inner alchemy. You need to rest in God. And I'm only saying this because you need to give us we'll do it a different way. You know what I mean? But we'll come to your table. We have what you want. And it's going to go. Patience, though, respect. I spent a lot of time with the great generation. And the kids running crypto right now are way too fast, way too rat racy. It's just another fucking pyramid. And the whole point is to be more feminine. You are united with your other selves. Do you want to rest in your heart? Do you want to rest in God? These are real, tangible codes. It's yellow. It's gold. It crushes.